Hi, today's episode, it's all about 4th of July beers. Salud, guys! Hi guys, so today's episode is very festive. It's a festive episode because we are going to be celebrating 4th of July. So we are going to be tasting 4 beers, okay? And after that, we are going to go over Diva's ranking. So do not leave me. Let's go right into it and let's get it started with the drinking. The first beer is from Stone Brewery. Stone Brewery, it's a brewery that it's very popular, and the headquarters are based in Escondido, California. This beer is their beers from Stone are very popular. They're available in all 50 states. So people really enjoy Stone Brewery beers. We actually are working on an episode just for Stone Brewing, okay? So you can see the gargoyles. They are very, it's a huge identifier for Stone Brewing. And this particular beer is called Enjoy by July 4, 2020. So they brew this beer only once a year, okay, and it's just for July the 4th. As you can see, the can is very festive. It's very nice. The flag, they give you the colors. I'm so excited and very curious to try this beer because this is an unfiltered IPA, double IPA. It has 9.4 ABV, so I cannot wait. This beer also, they have 3 different sizes, guys, so you don't have to commit to the tall can. They do have the smaller version, so 3 different sizes. Let's go ahead and the smell already. Whew. I'm very excited because unfiltered IPAs are not very popular, and this particular company had a really hard time, brewing this particular beer because they're so used to filtering every single IPA, and this is something different. So it was for them very challenging. So when a challenge is, I want to get some more. When it's a challenging process, it's better, right? So let's go into the smell. It's very rich smell. It's a very smooth, pleasant smell. Just by smelling it, you want to drink it already, okay? So the color, as you can see, it's a nice color, rich color. It's a little bit murky, but not overpoweringly murky. So it gives you like that nice, love of the first time type of thing that you're like, whoa, I would like to drink that, So the smell, once again, this unfiltered IPA, the hops are they have the perfect balance of hops and fruit, so it smells really good. Let's see, guys. Salud. Okay, so definitely the hops take over. It's more like on the bitter side, but not overly bitter. It's a nice IPA. It's very strong. It's a strong IPA. You can feel the alcohol right there. Of course, it's 9.1, 9.3, 9.4 ABV. So you can definitely feel it. This is a nice option for people who had already experienced IPAs, and a very nice change of scenery within the IPA family. So I totally recommend it. It is in the stronger side. It is on the stronger, the hops, the IPA is definitely present, but it's not so bitter. So I really like this beer because it's not as bitter, okay? Salud. Moving on to our next beer, we are going to try Samuel Adams. So this is a really nice can. I like it. You can see It's different from the normal, you know, Samuel Adams, more into the darker, a little bit brown, little logos. These graphics, I like it. It's a different type of beer. And why it makes it different? It's because this beer is a hybrid. It's a hybrid between a lager and an ale. So I am very, very, very curious to see what this tastes like. The ABV for this beer is a 4.7%. So it's within the lager family, but a little bit towards the, you know, higher and a little bit more stronger ABV. Samuel Adams is actually one of the most popular brewing companies in Massachusetts. They're very popular, and they have different type of beers that we normally, you know, encounter here and there. But this, it's they call it a very, very refreshing lager. You see the color, even though it's a lager, it's not as clear as the normal lager because, and I already know why, because the ale is in there, right? So you can see the color right there. It's a little bit more murky color. It's not as crispy as the normal lager, right? The smell, it's a good smell. You can totally smell the ales in there, which I really like. I really like that. It's not just like the plain lager, you know, smell. So this is very interesting. Salud. Let's see what Samuel Adams has for us. Oh, okay. So this is totally different. It's a totally different type of beer, you guys. It's very, very smooth. You don't have to worry about a little bite or bitterness or any of that. The ale is definitely present, but actually, like they put it in there, it is refreshing. You don't have anything heavy, you know, to worry about. I really like it. It's a totally, it took me off surprise. I did not know what to expect when they say a hybrid, you know, a hybrid between the lager and the ale. I think they did a really, really good job, and I recommend this beer. It is available year long, so you don't have to worry about, oh, it's just seasonal for July the 4th, just like the Stone. So go ahead, guys, enjoy. Salud. And we continue to move on, guys. So now I'm very excited. Today, this episode has been a very, very exciting episode for me because I have not had ever any of these beers, and I'm just going everywhere. My sensors, my palate, everything is just everywhere. Like, I don't know what to expect, and I love it. I'm so excited, guys. So our last brewery that we are going to be trying today, these two beers are from 21st Amendment Brewery. Okay, we decided to go ahead and try these two, and this particular brewery, it's based in Leandro, California, which is Northern California. They named the brewery after the 21st Amendment, which repeal prohibition. Can you imagine, guys, with no alcohol? I couldn't even live at that time. No. So let's enjoy it. This one is their IPA. This particular IPA, look at the can, guys. I love it. I love the can. You can see Abraham Lincoln right there. And it's brew free or die. This is so cute. Love the graphics. Love it, love it, love it. And this particular beer is available year round. So it's not seasonal. You don't have to worry about, you know, not finding it. It's there for you. Just go and try it. The IPA is actually 7%. So it is, you know, IPA family, more like in the higher ABV. Cannot wait to try it. Let's go, guys. Let's see. Ooh. Look at that. It's ready for me. It is ready. Ooh, I'm already loving the color. Look at that color, guys. Put it right here. Look at that color. This one, oh, the smell. I already got the smell all the way. Wow, it just hit me right there. As you can see, the color, it's more rich, more like in the, you know, the IPA, more murky than the other one, the haziness. You can see it right there. The smell, It's not as fruity like the Stone. You know how the Stone, I told you guys earlier, the smell, the hops were there, but not only the hops were there, but the fruits, the tropical like mango fruit smell together was there. This particular beer does not have any of the tropical fruity smell like the mangoes and with the hops together. This is more like just the hops by itself, no fruit in there. So let's see. Salud, guys. Okay, so this one is definitely an IPA with no blends in there. Nothing exotic, nothing surprising, right? It is not as it's not bitter. It does not have a bitterness taste to it. However, it's a strong beer too. So once again, this one will also be I recommend for people who are already very familiar with the IPA drinking. Okay, so don't be giving it to people who are beginners. Okay, be nice. Salud, guys. And our last beer, guys. So from 21st Amendment Brewery, once again, this one, however, look at how cute the graphics. I like that about 21st Amendment Brewery. I gotta give it to them. Well, all of these beers actually, but these ones in particular from 21st Amendment Brewery have very, very, very nice graphics. I really love their graphics. They have put a lot into it, and I really appreciate that. I love not only the color of the beer, but when the graphics are nice, it makes me want to try the beer. You know, it's like, oh, what do you have there for me? Look at how cute this is. So this one right here is a wheat beer. This is not an IPA, and this beer is actually seasonal. Okay, it's only within the months of like between April, like spring into summer, because of the watermelon. So it's called Hell or High Watermelon wheat beer. The ABV, it's only 4.9, so it is kind of like on the little bit on the higher end, like than the regular lagers. So to be a wheat beer, it looks like it's a little bit more strong. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I love all the watermelon, guys. I love watermelon. I think I already have told you guys this, and even the Statue of Liberty, it's eating the watermelon. I love it. I think it's so original. Great job, 21st Amendment Brewery. Great job with your graphics. They're awesome. I love them. So let's see. Oh, wow. Look at the color, guys. I was not expecting this color at all. To be a wheat beer, this is super light. Look at that, guys. Super light. It's not the crispy lager color, but it's super light. You have nothing in there to, you know, scare you. The smell, the watermelon, it's not present. It's not present. I can smell more like the wheat to it, and I wish they would have put a little bit more of the watermelon flavor, because I was really hoping for that. So let's see what this tastes like. Oh, there it is. And the watermelon came through towards the end, guys. Very refreshing beer. This beer is very light. I know the ABV is on the higher end, but this is very light, very refreshing, perfect for summertime. It will refresh you just like the Samuel Adams. Both of them that have that in common. Very refreshing. This is a really good beer. The watermelon, it's not a powerful watermelon, but it's there. The presence is there. Even right now that I'm speaking to you, I can still feel it and taste the watermelon. So it's very nice, because even though you don't smell it, but it stays there for a long time. Good job, 21st Amendment Brewery. Salud, guys. It is time for Diva's ranking! Yay! It is a festive one. Okay, guys, so here we go. Diva's ranking. Number 1, guess which one it is? Yes, you guessed it right. You guys already know me. It's going to be Enjoy by 7 for 2020 by Stone Brewery. Yes, and the reason why I picked this beer, believe me, it's not because I'm biased and I love IPAs. This beer really represents hard work in the making, okay? They did an amazing job with when they brew it without the filtering. Not only that, the smell is so delicious. The hops were there and did not take over the whole beer, right? You can smell all the tropical fruits with the hops, but yet the hops did not take over the fruit, the tropical fruit. You can smell them. You were able to smell, I was able to smell the mangoes, the tropical fruit, and the hops, and it made a nice, beautiful, exotic blend of an IPA. The only bad thing is you can only enjoy it once a year, but hey, it is so worth it, guys. Not only that, but the ABV will get you there, okay? And they have 3 different sizes, so you can be flexible, okay? You don't have to commit to a big can, okay? So number 2, I think I'm gonna have to go with the watermelon, the Hell or High watermelon from 21st Amendment Brewery. And the reason why I picked this beer, even though it's not an IPA, I think they did a really, really great job giving us a watermelon refreshing summer beer, okay? It's perfect for a barbecue. It is perfect for anybody. You don't have to be a beginner. You don't have to be in the IPA world. Anybody can have it. The smell was not very loud as far as the watermelon, but the taste stay in your mouth consistently for a long time. I really like that, okay? The color wasn't all crazy, the smell wasn't all crazy, but they came through with the flavor. The flavor and the fact that even though it's a wheat beer, the ABV still kind of on the higher side, so you can have a good time, get a little bit of a buzz, and enjoy a good, refreshing, fruity beer, but not overly fruity, okay? So number 3 will be Samuel Adams. And why I picked this number 3 is because I have never tasted anything like this within the Samuel Adams family, if you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. They did a great job mixing the ale and the lager and the beer. They were not kidding when they say refreshing lager. This beer is so refreshing, guys. It was so refreshing when I tasted it for this summer. And you know, here it is in Southern California, we do have these bad heat waves. It is perfect for summer. You guys will enjoy it. It was the perfect balance. The ABV is not even that, it's not on the higher side, it's only 4.7. So you can have a good time, refresh yourself, and just enjoy the party outside, okay? You don't have to be worrying about this is too heavy. It wasn't heavy, it was so light and nice. And my last choice, even though I love IPAs, guys, it was the Brew Free or Die IPA by 21st Amendment Brewery. And the reason why it was number 4, it was because it didn't really get my attention, okay? I had different IPAs. I have many different IPAs. I had tried many different ones, I shall say. But this one was just like, blah, okay? Business, just some hops. I mean, they were showing the hops, but nothing exciting, nothing that say, hey, drink me, this is good. It was just the color like an IPA. It was just the taste like an IPA. It was 7% in the higher level, and it was just not fun to drink. It was just like flatline IPA. So thank you so much, guys. If you need me or you want me to experience any other beers, please suggest, leave me comments, leave me suggestions. I really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my video. Don't forget to join me in our next episode. Bye guys. Happy 4th of July.